Hi, it's Tina. And today what I want to do is I saw this tag on Pinterest and I want to try to replicate it. And I'm going to try to put a picture up here. So basically it looks like she used gray paper. This tag is from, let's see, I'm looking at it on my screen. It's from Hanny Hokke, and it's really pretty. So what I'm going to do is I want to make this to be pretty thick, and it looks like she has black, this gray on black. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to I want my tag, I like tags to be kind of big. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make this 3 inches right here by probably, I don't know, I'm gonna do 5.5. That looks good. 3 by 5.5. So then I need to get a piece of black, and I'm gonna make it a little bigger. So I'm gonna say 3.25. So I'm gonna make it a little like 1/8 of an inch all the way around by 5.75. So that should be, yeah, like that. Yeah, like that, like that, like that. Yes. So we have the tag base. The other thing that she did was she also made, I'm gonna get the little, she made like little inchy things to go in the middle. Oh, this is not the same color. Let me get my gray. All right, this is little. I'm gonna take and make inchies. I'm gonna do inchy, let's see, how much is about, I think it looks like, let's do about 1 inch and 1/8 just to make it difficult. And do the same thing here. Do that. Let's see, inch. Did I say 1/8? Yes, you did. Like this one. It doesn't look like the same color. I don't care. And this one. And this one. I'm just, so now I have all my pieces. Put these in my scrap. Well, I think I'll just throw that one away. And then what she did, it looks like she's made it wet and kind of, she's made like different colors on here. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get me a, I think I'll use watercolors. So I think it looks like she did, and it looks like she did the same thing to these. So I have my watercolors, and I'm gonna take my watercolor and open it, and it looks like, let me get my big old brush here. Oops, sorry about that. And it looks like she's got some blue, kind of like blues, like light blues, like here. Here, it needs to be wet. And wet it. You're doing watercolors. I want it to be nice and wet. So it looks like she's got some blues here. It's pretty, just different colors. Of course, doesn't need to be exact. I'm gonna do the other one. Looks like she's got here a little bit of blue here, a little bit of blue here, a little bit of blue here. Okay, then it looks like there's some red, kind of a red or crimson. Let's see, just kind of like that. Oops, sorry for the smashing on the phone. I mean, it's like, keep hitting it. This is going to make it kind of purple, which is cool. And I think what I'm going to do is some brown. Let's do a little bit of brown and make it that vintagey thing. I appreciate all the, I am better, getting better. I think I'm better. Feels better. I can actually, my head doesn't hurt as much. So I'm getting better. Thanks for all the notes of well wishes. Okay, I think that's what I'm going to do. And then I'm going to dry this. I'll be right back. Okay. Then, okay, so what I'm going to do is I am going to make tag out of this. Let's see. I think I like the idea. One of the best ways to do this is just to figure out where you want it. I think like here. And then you take this and put it on the other side. Line it up on the other side. And then you get that. All right. So then I'm going to take this and I'm going to put it on this base. I'm going to use, I think, well, it's cardstock, so I think what I'm going to do, I could use, I might use glue stick. Why not? Because it looks like she sewed around the edges. She sewed around the edges. I'm gonna put this up here, like that. Get my trusty thing here. Okay. And I'm gonna trim that so that it's right around there. Like that. That. Like that. Doesn't look exactly like it, but that's okay. It doesn't have to be. It doesn't have to be. I think what I'm gonna do is put a little, get a little bit of this here because I want it to get this, put a little ink around it just to make it cool like. Okay. Okay. Now I'm going to get some stamps. This will still be a pretty tag. I'm going to get some, actually what I want to do with these little things is I'm going to go around and ink around them also. And she had it really like up, you know, like she had it like, I might actually cut some of that, more of that off. I'm thinking it might need to be a little less around the edges. I want it to be a little bit less around here. So I'm gonna cut it right next to it. I want it to be like really close. Okay, yeah, I like that better. All right, so we have this, and now we need to get some stamps. And I don't have the same stamps as she does, and it looks like that what she did is she made it a little bit wet. If you make it wet, then your stamps are gonna bleed a little bit, and that's what it looks like that she did. So I'm gonna see if I can find me a stamp that kind of looks like that. And like this one. It won't have to be exact. And I also need some little stamps for the middle. All right. I'm gonna do, I'm gonna use this one, I think, for this one. Sometimes you get these, do not want to come off. Do not. All right. So I got this stamp, and I'm going to use this one. And I'm going to put it kind of like this. Like that. So what I'm going to do is get I'm going to mist it with some water. Whoa, that's a lot. I didn't mean to have it that much. Okay, so I'm just want it a little wet. I'm gonna get my ink and ink it up real good, and then I'm gonna go ahead and put it like here. I want it all the way down at the bottom. Okay, that didn't do so good, did it? But that's okay. If I had a stamp pad, I could do it better. I want to do a little bit up here too. There. Now, I kind of like it. It's okay. And then on the other side, I think I want it to be, like I said, this is inspiration. It doesn't have to be exact. So I want this to go like this. All right, let's see if I can spritz it. I don't know if it's gonna, yeah, it's running a little bit, so. Okay, I want it to be kind of funky. Yeah, my glue was coming up. Okay, I kind of like that. I like it. Okay, I like it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to dry this, and I will be back. Well, my tag came up, so I think what I'm going to do is use some of this. I'm going to use some of this and try to get it. Of course, it's going to come up because I put heat on it. Yeah. Do as I say, not as I do. Anyway, so I'm gonna. This is Fabri-Tac. And it will be there. Let me see if there's anything down here. Let's go ahead and put this down too. Okay. Okay, this is not going to be exact, but it's like, I just thought it was kind of pretty. All right. Now she took some book page. Looks like dictionary page. So I have dictionary. I have dictionaries. So I'm going to find a little piece, and it doesn't really matter. Dictionary, and I'm going to tear, let's see. Dictionary. There. Just kind of, like this. Let's see. There's one this way, and there's one this way. So put here. Put this here. Put this on here. Okay, actually, but I think it looks kind of like, let's put some, a little bit of this here. I want it to be, I keep shaking it, sorry. This is gray. I'm gonna get that yucky. And they're here. She's got some more at the bottom. I'm gonna make this yucky too. Just kind of yucky. Okay. Need to dry that. Dry it, dry it, dry it. Be right back. Dry, just my interpretation of it doesn't necessarily mean that it's the correct one. Okay. All right, y'all. My glue didn't want to come out. So this goes here, back like this, over top of here. That's fine. And then this little one on the bottom. So, okay. So now it looks like what she did was sew around the edge. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to be right back. I'm going to sew around the edges and up and down here, and I'll be back. Okay, I'm back, and I sewed all around. I'm going to clip all of these, some of these. I'll clip them. I sewed just crazy stuff here. There, I think. Oops, we'll clip all of these. So then the next thing she did was these little things. And what she did with these is she used embossing powders. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to try to get some little stamps. And I think I want to use this bee. And she had some leaves, I think. I don't know about leaves, but I don't think I have leaves. I have a leaf, which could be good. So I'll do the leaf and the bee and the little postage thing, I think. One of these postage things like this. Like that, I think. Actually, I think I want this one. Okay, and I'll put those back. So how you do that is we get our embossing stamp pad, and I have, well, this is white. Something just fell. I think it was a pin, but anyway. So this is embossing. Let me take this little thing. Oh, look, the thingy came off. Uh-oh. Okay. And I'm going to put this on here. Got it all over the place. I'm going to put him, hopefully. Yep, it came out. Okay, put this one there. Put this one here. And I'm going to put this like that. Yeah, you can kind of see when it takes, because see, it kind of lives like a shadowy thing. Okay, and then last but not least is this one. And try to do this in the middle. Perfect. Awesome. Okay, put this up or put it aside. Then I need to get a piece of paper because I don't want to, I need just a regular piece of paper. maybe a little, here, this is a tiny piece of paper. Then I'm going to take this, I'm going to do one at a time. Put this in here. Oh, I don't think I've opened this. This is cotton. I have clear, oh well, I'm going to open it. I think I have white that's already open. I do, I'm going to use the white. And I know the cotton is, I'm going to use the white. Okay. Okay, and I get my trusty Daniel, trusty here. Okay, then I'm going to take this. I'm going to use my heat gun. Lovely, 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 like that. Whoops. What? And then what I can probably do with this one is just to put it in there. Let's see. Maybe not. Let's just pour it. Same thing. This thing will get hot. Not like that. And last but not least, my little bee. Come on, bee. Come on, bee. Bee. It's a bee. Okay. I have these three. Now, what she did is she sewed around each of these. So I'm going to do that and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back and I'm going to cut these threads off. These are just, I don't know. I think what I want to do is put some more ink around this, so just to make it more inky. So I think, now what she did is she pulled it up. She made it so that they were up, like up, like up, like up. And I might do that. So the way that you would do that is easy. Just get a piece of some kind of cardstock. And I'm going to do these an inch because that one was a little more than an inch. We'll go ahead and cut this an inch. And whoops, you're going to see that anyway. You know, I just put a new blade in this. So it should be fine, but you know, never know. Put this here, my dogs. Mia, Miss Mia. And this won't raise it up a whole lot, because I don't want a whole lot of bulk, but I do want it to be maybe raised up a little bit. So this is just scrap, heavy, it's heavy cardstock is what it is. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to post, I'm going to use, I think I'll use art glitter glue. It's kind of, and I'm gonna put this on here. You know, and if you want it to be up, you can always do different kinds of cardboard. So put that on there. It'll also help hold the stitches in, actually. That's a good idea, Tina. Okay. Yeah. So do this one again. Just put it in the middle. Right in the middle. It's a pretty day here. Oh, so I apologize about these dogs. They're just, oh no, the cat actually came into the room, and you know, you can't have that if you're a dog. You can't. Okay, so let's see. I think I'm going to put the bee in the middle. This one here. And this one here. And put this one right in the middle. No. In the middle of the tag. Right there. And this one. I really need to do something about my room. Okay. Okay, I kind of like that. And then she wrote on it with a pen up here. I'm going to write, she wrote like happy birthday, and what's the other thing she wrote? Oh, happy birthday. Well, it's nobody's birthday, so I'm just going to write something like, about just something like create. Like that. Last but not least, I'll put a hole in here. Loop first in here. Loop first, and then it goes like that. Then, okay. And if you want to, you can fray the edges. So, okay. And I like to put a little bit of Fabri-Tac underneath here so it won't come off. Come on. Shoot. Yeah, if the things come out, so. All right. So that'll stay right like that. Right. I think I might just I want it to fray a little bit. Oh well, I'll do it later. Anyway, there you go. Let me know in the comments what you think. I think it turned out pretty cool. I like it. I like it a lot. And thanks for watching. And if you want to see some more tags, some more easy ephemera, I'm going to link that playlist in the bottom and in the description box. So you'll have a whole playlist of things that are easy to create. And I hope that you have a fun time doing it and adding it to your journals. And until next time, I will see you later. Bye.